Hello viewers, this is Coding Maverick, and in today's video we will start from root endpoint and will gradually move into handling path parameters, which enables us to capture dynamic values directly from the URL. Next we will explore query parameters, a powerful way to filter and customize API requests. And finally we will wrap up with the interactive Swagger documentation that Fast API provides out of the box. So let's start the video. In previous video we created a root endpoint with the message hello fast API, and today we will create an endpoint with path parameter called item_id. Here we will mention /items /item_id. We will create read_item function. Function takes item ID as an integer. If the item ID is 42, it would return it as a special item. Otherwise item_id would return a value. This is a regular item. Viewers, we have a mistake. We will put colon at the end of read item function and we will encapsulate item_id with the brackets. Now we will run the code and will follow the link. After the startup of Unicorn server, we will type /item /42. It would show this is a special item, and if we type 41, then it would show this is a regular item. Now we will use the query parameter. For query parameter we will create similar path parameter endpoint, but in this case we will change the read item function with additional items other than item_id, that may be quantity as integer and discount as boolean. I put the boolean value true. Now create a price variable, the value 100, and total quantity is equal to quantity multiplied by price. Now if discount is true, then total would be 10% discount. After this check, I will return a JSON object with the values item_id, quantity, discount applied, and total price. Viewers, over here item_id is path parameter and quantity is query parameter. Now save the code and follow the link. Now in the browser we will put the query parameter after path parameters like item /42, and over here we will put quantity is equal to 3 and discount is equal to 2. And viewers, you can see that the discount has been applied, and for 3 items value is 270. And if we change the quantity to 1, then after applying 10% discount, it shows the total price as 90. Viewers, if we change the discount to false, it would show the price as 100, which is normal without discount. So this is how the parameters work. Now we will summarize the path parameter versus query parameters based on their URL, purpose, and required value. Viewers, path parameter is with item /42, where item is a type and 42 is a number. Viewers, path parameter identifies the resource, like in this case source is items, but query parameters modifies or filters the value of that resource. Moreover, path parameter is always required. We cannot skip it, but query parameter is optional. Example, item ID is 42 and for query parameter quantity is 3 and discount is true or false. Viewers, Fast API automatically gives us documentation. At /docs we get the Swagger UI where we can test APIs directly. You can see the interface of Swagger UI. Here all of our endpoints are listed. We can expand any endpoint, see the request details, enter values, and even run requests live to test the API directly from browser. Viewers, at /redoc, Fast API gives us another style of documentation using redoc. This format is cleaner for reading with a sidebar and detailed endpoint descriptions. Both docs and redoc are created automatically without writing a single extra line of code. I hope this video will be helpful for you. For latest videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel Coding Maverick.